on, fellow explorers? Well, we are back at Cypress Lawn Cemetery in Colma, California. Let's see what else we can get into today. Oh, right off the bat, we got a good one here. Look at this one. This one is awesome. Last name is Howard. Charles Howard. Look inside this thing. This thing is awesome. Beautiful. Charles Howard and family. I'm going to give you a little bit of a backstory on Charles Howard. Charles Howard was in automobile sales, and he was a thoroughbred horse race proprietor. He was the owner of famed racehorse Seabiscuit, and he was the first major seller of Buick cars in the western United States in the early 1900s, becoming a millionaire as a result. So this is the guy who owned the horse Seabiscuit, the racehorse. Charles Howard. This was my first find of the day, and I think it was a pretty interesting one. You know, what do you guys think? Charles is located on the left side over here. It's hard to see, I know. He's like in the middle, the second row down in the middle. It's hard to see, but that's where he is. This thing is awesome, beautiful, beautiful. This guy, of course, he was a millionaire. Why would you have anything less if you're a millionaire, right? I'm just walking around it real quick. Wow. I saw this last time I was here, and I thought this was the most awesome one I have ever come across. Just check it out. Now this is the final resting place of James Della Montagna. He was a San Francisco Gold Rush hardware entrepreneur, bred and raced thoroughbred horses. And he's in there with some various family members. Now the thing I noticed last time about this was it looks like there could be some kind of reconstruction going on in this thing, because they've got wood pillars all over the place. And that's James, I do believe, right there. But as you can see, the wood pillars, like it's holding the place up or something. It's crazy. I think they're doing some kind of reconstructive stuff in there. And there's other various family members on the sides, hard to see though. As you can probably see from the spider webs, this thing hasn't been opened in years. And there's in the very back, there's a bunch of, there's like a little shelving in the back, and there's a bunch of dirt and plants and stuff that are growing back there. Oh, you can see back there. I think there's a tree or something growing in this thing. It's crazy. And I do believe that's James right there on the right, straight ahead. I don't know if you can tell, but there's things crumbling off this thing. So yes, I think they're doing their best to try to restore this thing. Like right there, it looks like it could have been like a gargoyle. There's a head missing. As you walk around it, it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's kind of coming apart a little bit. I'm sure this right here is where James is. This is the backside. Ooh. Stay away from that. I don't like spiders, but this is the backside of it. This thing is constructed. It's awesome. The way it's constructed, though, it is just badass. And that is one last look. These two are very, very awesome, unique. I like these. They're side by side. Ruffio is the last name. I searched the last name. I didn't find anything. And then Steffens on this one. But this one is just like old school. It's awesome. It's kind of, as you can see, there's water on the floor. The ground is very soft over here, but I mean, this one's awesome. Well, this one, you could tell there hasn't been a visit in a minute, because check out the inside. All the overgrowth on the inside. I don't know how long that planter has been there, that little stool or whatever. I'm gonna look up some more. I couldn't find anybody on this one. I'm gonna look up some more names in here and see if I can find anything. But there are flowers here. Well, this is Louis Ruffio. Let me read it. I found his obituary here. Died August 20th, 1911. Beloved husband of Elmira Ruffio and beloved father of Marcel and his son-in-law of Miss Elizabeth Bentley and brother-in-law of G. Bentley and uncle of Paul Kreblet, a native of Switzerland, aged 49 years. Friends and acquaintances are respectfully invited to attend the funeral service tomorrow, Wednesday, August 23rd, 1911 at 2 p.m. at the Chapel of St. Julius, Van Ness Avenue. I guess that would have been in San Francisco, Van Ness Avenue. But that's all I could find on old Louis. And then he's got some family members in here too, but yeah. Louis is on the top, right there. This one is awesome. I like this. Last time I was here, I showed you guys this, and I wish I can gain access into it, but it's locked. And I think I don't know if it's a private family deal or not, but I do believe it houses a lot of cremated remains. But what's interesting about this structure is on the outside, all of the growth on it on the outside. Interesting. That's right. It's an interesting building here, and what's interesting of this place is inside there's a plant, old plant, right in the middle. I don't know if you can see. And a lot of the little spots, it's all cremations. It looks like. It's all different last names though. I don't know if maybe I can gain access to it, but it doesn't look like anyone's been in here in years, and maybe it's just plain and simple not safe because maybe it's so old. But as you can see, there's that plant. As you can see, I think there's a stairwell over here to the right. That goes, it's like I got another floor too. I don't know, this is crazy. But that is truly badass, awesome. And that's a far away shot of it. I love how it's built. And yes, on the outside it's covered up in vines, but it is, yeah, it is, the name of it is covered, but it is for cremated remains. But it's not, it's public, but it's not open, so like I would assume maybe it's not safe. And right over here, this unique grave right here looks like a table of some kind. It's kind of hard to see. William Sharon is the name, and this down here is Florence. That's his daughter. And what makes this person unique is that William Sharon was a U.S. Senator, served as a United States Senator from Nevada from 1875 to 1881. Kind of reminds me of like a table. I think this is awesome. And from this one, we go over to this one, which is identical to William. It is Frederick Sharon. Now, I looked up Frederick Sharon. There really wasn't anything on him as far as relation to William, but they're identical, so I'm sure they are I just found out. It looks like Frederick is William's son. Last name of Tubbs. Now what I found interesting about this grave was, when I looked up William, he died in 1915. And then when I looked him up, it says under the bio, in December 2015, office staff at Mountain View Cemetery, Oakland, California, stated William Tubbs moved to Cypress Lawn. So at some point they moved William here from Oakland, California. And that's the big marker for Tubbs. Well, that's going to be it for this video of this awesome cemetery. I'm still here for a while. I'm going to be filming more stuff and seeing what other adventures I can get into over here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you were enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys are digging it. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Peace out.